This is the Clean Capsule tire inflator pump. Let's take it out of the box. So in the box you get the manual, you get the hose here that connects to the pump and has a tire chuck on the end of it. They also give you a couple different adapters and nozzles. There's a ball filler. This is rechargeable. Here is the cable. It's USB to USB-C. And here is the unit itself. Small enough to fit in your cup holder in your car. And it's just a capsule like that. There's a light on the end of it, just like that. And this top comes off. I'll show you how to attach the hose to it. Alright, so first and foremost, like I said, it's a capsule. That just pulls off right there. This end has a light. You just give it a twist and it turns on so you can see your way around. It's not incredibly bright. It's not dim either. Twist it to shut it. You have buttons over here to power it on. We'll do later. And there's a display here that you'll see through the plastic. Over here is where the air connects. And over here is your charge connector. There's also this connector here, which is a barrel jack for a barrel plug. The cable is not included with the unit, but if you have the appropriate cable, it could plug from the cigarette lighter in your car directly in here in case you have a low battery. So that's a convenient thing, but you would need to either fashion your own cable or find one available for sale. As far as this goes, we can take that and just screw it in, as you see here. Okay, so that screws in just like that. And now you have your tire chuck at this end and you're ready to go. So you put that on your tire. Okay, the display is this way. Right now it's showing 0. When this is connected to a tire that has some pressure in it, it's going to show that. Now, using these buttons, you can set different modes with it. For example, that's like the bicycle one right there. There's a car one and something else. So you can set different pressures. So if you have a bicycle that takes, let's say, 35 pounds in the tire, 35 psi in the tire, you can set that. Your car might take 30, so you can set the car one to 30, and then you could just cycle through for the various things that you have and what the pressures are required for them are, instead of having to set it each and every time. Really, that's all about it. Now we're going to go ahead and connect this up to a tire and see what it can do. Before we do that, I just want to tell you a little bit more about it. The battery in here is 2600 milliamp hours and it can recharge in 3 hours. Pump has a runtime of 10 minutes. That's to prevent it from overheating. If you leave it to cool off, then you're good to go from there. Now this can fill 4 car tires, and they claim that it can fill a car tire in about 6 minutes. Now it doesn't state what pressure that is that the tire they're pumping up is going to, but I'm going to base that on 30 psi. They claim it can fill 4 tires, but at 6 minutes apiece, you won't get more than a tire and a half before this thing has to cool off. But that's not really a make it or break it kind of thing, because typically when you go to your car, you don't have 4 flat tires, and if you did, you'd be calling a tow truck instead of trying to pump them up, because you got much bigger problems on your hands. But you might find that 1 tire is low, and this can most certainly fill that up for you. So it can do 4 car tires on a charge. It can do 25 bicycle tires and 40 balls. This also will go up to 150 psi. And once you set the pressure in here and it pumps up to that, it will automatically stop at the correct pressure. You're going to get plus or minus 0.5 or even 1 psi, but definitely close enough for government work. So now let's go take this out and hook it up and see what it can do. So here's a tire right here that is on my snowblower, and it should be 24. I don't know if you can see this, if the camera can see it. I can see it in real life. It says 15.5. So what I'm going to do is raise that up, or actually lowered it because it was too high, and set it to 24. And now we'll fill it up. And right on 24, it stopped. Now you'll see it jumped to 25. Like I said, it's going to be plus or minus a little bit right there. That may actually even change in another moment's time or so. But otherwise, it definitely did the trick and can certainly get this back out blowing snow. Let's go to a car now. Fits right in the cup holder for easy reach. So here's a car tire. Let's go ahead and hook that up. Just push it on and close that. So this is reading 27.5. I run this tire at 32 psi. So I'm going to hit the button here and let it fill up. I'm not going to bother holding it. I'm just going to put it down and let it fill up until it stops automatically. We'll just set our pressure up to 32. Once the blinking stops, right there. And there we go. It got it. Took a while, but that's okay. If this is the only thing you have, and this can get you back on the road, there is no question that this could save the day for you and get you back going where you needed to go to get the tire leak fixed or whatever the problem was. So once again, this was the Clean Capsule tire inflator pump. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description to the Indiegogo campaign where you can find this item available. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.